Second batch will come when they enter and when management team enter. Just give a big clap. Don't
Small clap.
Don't worry, we have some snacks there. And, we have not received the compensation with those snacks. We never use the word fail, because nobody fails. We become a part of failure the moment we stop doing things. So until you continue, there is no word called fail or failure. Okay? So, thank you very much, gentlemen.
And ladies.
And ladies. Sorry. We always talk about success and we consider, yes, I have been successful. I was something else earlier and now I am something else. Okay? We always associate some words with something without thinking about it. The moment I say I will be a rich, the first thing that we associate with that word is money. That is what we say rich. I want to become a rich man. That means I want to make a lot of money. When we think deep, then it is not money. Money is one factor. When we say rich, it is being rich in behavior, being rich in attitude, being rich in those values. So when we say success, many people may take success in different way. To become a manager, to become this, to become that, holding one position, being in one state. Okay. Success is a continuous improvement of your ideal. The moment you feel that yes, my ideals are improving, that is where success comes from. And that success is always associated with the truth you have, the trust you have, and the belief you carry within yourself, the discipline of your values that we were talking in our training classes. Those disciplines are an autopilot for us to do things on right way. Okay? Unless we trust each other, we cannot do anything. We were talking in our facilities management, those core process, people, space, process. And same thing when we talk about performance management. What is that? Again, people, again process, again input, again output. Wherever we go, what drives is people. Company, they invest millions of dollars to design one aircraft, the best aircraft in the world. That aircraft, it doesn't fly itself. They need one man. And they invest other millions to find out that one man who can drive that best aircraft. So it is people. Wherever we go, wherever we talk about people. And what we did in these 30 days is we ask you to find a people, to train a people. If you don't make your people up, if you don't help the people grow up, the training will be useless. And those people will trust you only if you create a trust for them, if you have a similar values. Kids, like for example, that small kid, we were kids, right? Our parents, our friends, they said, come on baby, come on, you can walk, yes. They will hold a hand and the baby will start walking. Yeah? In between they will leave that hand. Come on, walk, yes, my baby can walk. Baby falls down. When he falls down, there is a pain, no? Maybe there will be a scratch on his hand and his face will, like, it looks like he's going to cry now. But there are so many people surrounded over there to support that small boy, so he forgets about that pain. That is what happens. When you are surrounded with the people with similar belief and similar values, you will forget all of those pains. And to achieve that success, to be what you want to be, what are your ideals, you will have those type of frustrations and pains coming in between to disturb you. You will feel frustrated. My things are not done. My friends are not helping me. Those are the frustrations. The pain of falling is there. But the moment you are committed with your promises, you must develop the forgotten art of promise. Because we always make false promises. If you develop your art of making promise and committing promise, there is a success. Okay? That is what is success. You analyze yourself where I am going, because life is very long to do short things, but life is very short to do long things. When you objectify your dreams and when you objectify your goals, life is not enough. So when you start with the right things. Later on, it will delay for you to come back and start. Thank you, Mr. Resham. A journey from what he said is general assistant. It is one position where company or nation or in a family member, we create that position. In our family member also there is a position. Father is one position, mother is one position, sister is one position. Okay? Most of the time and most of the people, they do things because they think of their position. Okay? They take position as a job. They take position as a job to make money. But the moment you take your position as a career, that is what happens. It is just a position that is given to somebody else so that system can determine who you are and where you stand. We must not take position as a job. Position is not a job. Position is not a thing which fulfills our money-making machine. Okay? Position is a career. If father will limit himself just to become a father, then his kid will not grow up. As a father, yes, he has to send them to school, he has to feed them, he has to provide shelter, food, but despite that, if he thinks, I am not only a father, I am more than a father, I am a human, I must develop a mankind, then he will start giving you good culture, he will start giving you good knowledge, he will teach you how to respect people. That is what is position. And we must always remember that my position is not for a job. Okay? My position is to develop myself in this area of field. And that only happens when you think positive, when you behave positive, and when you are surrounded by the people who think similar like you. I came from Manila. I am very much new in this country. Okay? I want to go to a restaurant, some Filipino restaurant. I don't know anyone. I saw one guy standing over there and I thought, I think he's Filipino, with his facial structure and everything. I went, I don't know, I never see him before. But I feel he's from Manila and I went and talked to him in Filipino. Where do I find the best restaurant over here? He will tell me, okay, so you are from Filipino. Yes, I'm from Filipino. Where in Philippines? I'm from Manila. Okay, you are from Manila. Both of them, they became best friends within 1 second. And he will tell you, yes, you are looking for Filipino food, you go to that street, there is one restaurant, you will find best food there. You will never ever doubt him. Will you doubt him? No. You will straight away go and you will take that food from that restaurant. Why? Because he has same value like you have. You believe on your nation, you believe on value of your nation, that's why immediately you believe it. But if you ask with Nepalese, Indian or Bengali or other than your nationality, once you will think, how does he know that restaurant is good when he doesn't know the taste of Filipino food? You will doubt. No, you will try to clarify it. That is what happens when we are surrounded by people with similar values. It will help us to grow up. So when you are at your workplace, you create that value within yourself. We are a company where we have strategic performance management. We evaluate people on 360-degree angle with all of those 4 perspectives. Finance, how much you are contributing to save money of company or how much money you are making for the company. Customer, how good you are with your friends, how good you are with your customers, how good you are with your managers. internal processes, how good you are in understanding and implementing of all of our IMS system, and learning and development, how good you are to help your staff, the person who works under you, to train them, and how good you are to train yourself. Out of that 1,000 words were people, you are saying every time about people. We do for people, we are of people. And we do things for people, and people will do for us. That's how thing works. And a bit on success. We become success or we cannot success. Not all people become a successful person. Some people, they cannot lead that success. That's because it is driven by attitudes. The moment we call attitude, it is how well we do things. Yes, we have to do a service is done. But the question is, how that service was done. That's what is attitude says. If we don't change our attitude, like first C of Mr. Philip, if we don't change, then that will not help us to grow. That's what is attitude.
It is something, it's going to be a training, right? Never ever judge a person by his look or nationality. I'll give you a live example of it. A year back, one employee joined NCC, then he come to NCC as a training manager. Then I have heard people talking, never ever judge a person by his looks or his nationality. Now, Naresh proved himself, he is one of the best asset of the company. Now he become the HT manager, right? He's a very close friend of mine, but he has a lot of things in it, right? He's proved himself, the company, he is one of the best. This is a good tip for you all. When a new employee comes, never ever judge them by his look or his nationality. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the compliments. Yes, and that is true, because we judge things, and we make decisions by ourselves out of our own thinking, because that is how belief is established. Right? We establish belief because we constantly think on that, or somebody make us to think on it. So don't make any type of judgment when you judge or when you talk on facts. Because of this, you are this. Right? Bengalis are lazy. What is that? That's judgment, right? These guys are no. The only thing they want is sing, dance. No. On what basis? If one guy is doing it, doesn't mean that other guy is doing the same. There is one student here. She's a very lovely student. What she says is, the best part of training is taking pictures. And I love that. Yes. So the best part of training is taking pictures. So after plantation, we'll take a group picture with our batches, and there the program will end. And we have snacks here. The energy you have shared with us will compensate with those snacks. Thank you very much.